hello there. Welcome to Urinetown. Not the place, of course, the musical. Urinetown, the place is, well, it's a place you'll hear people referring to a lot throughout the show. It's a public amenity, meaning public toilet. These people have been waiting for hours to get in. It's the only amenity they can afford to get into.
Say opposite of Lockstock.
Remember what became of him.
Remember
how he indulged a whim. Remember how he made a mockery. He shunned the crockery off to the dockery. Don't be like him. Sometimes in a musical, it's better to focus on one big thing rather than a lot of little things. The audience tends to be much happier that way, and it's much easier to write. Well, we've been thrown into a state of confusion because we're all moving so slowly. So we can't catch them. Not yet! Enjoy intermission and see you shortly. Town is your town if you're hopeless. Down and out. Thank you. What do these bastards think they're gonna get out of me? That's what I want to know. But it's true. My dad, may his soul rest in peace, would have killed me for sure if I hadn't run away. You'll pay for this.
By what right are you here?
I'll show you by what right! Oh, I can see your mother and sister are here, you coward.
Oh, that's your mother and sister, all right. Then I would ask you to please step into the large drawing room at once, where I would very much like to know.
You trying to say you don't know me? Don't know Rogozhin?
I guess I may have met you somewhere once.
I lost 40 rubles to you last week, you pitiful son of a bitch! Yet if I showed you 3 rubles right now, you'd crawl on all fours for them. If I gave him 3,000 right now, he would leave you on the altar to me, wouldn't you, you...
Get out of my house!
Give her the money! I felt like poisoning you. But I haven't seen you 15 minutes now, and I like you as much as ever. We're opposites, you and I. What I mean is, you love her because you feel sorry for her. But I hate her as much as I love her. But what difference does it make? She'd hate me no matter what I did. I'm not saying she won't marry me one of these days. She will. But I'll never be anything but the dirt under her feet. You can believe me or not, but she's not here. What sort of a groom is it who's afraid to go and see his bride? So I threw myself at her and I beat her black and blue. No! Yes! And for a day and a half I didn't eat or sleep. I just stayed there outside her door. She was like a mad woman the whole day. First she cried. Then she threatened to kill me with a knife. And then she called me all sorts of names. It's all right, you're safe. You have my cross, don't you? Take her then if that's how it's to be. She's yours. Now, Nathan, I'm not claiming that you've been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
What? You don't think
But
that?
if you're really looking for some action, I'll bet you the same 1,000 that you do not know the color of the necktie which you have on. Well?
No bet.
But I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck. but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck let a gentleman see.
Luck let a gentleman see.
How nice a dame you can be.
How nice a dame you can be.
I know the way
Luck
to
be a lady, a lady, be a lady with me.
A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make with snake eyes and snake eyes and my life on this roll. So let's keep the party
Let's keep the party alive.
Never get out of my sight.
Never get out of my sight.
Stick with me,
Stick here, baby. Stick here, baby.
Be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
What's the matter, rolling dice? Coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out right. Ha!
You like to know how a gambler feels about the old heartthrob? No! Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine, I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I made. I've really never been in love before. I'll be around again soon in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.